What if the most famous psychology experiment ever conducted was a perfect example of how we've lost our tawakkul in Allah and we didn't even realize it? In 1970, a scientist named Walter Mischel, I hope I pronounced that right, sat children down one by one. He placed a marshmallow in front of them and said, "I'm leaving the room. If you don't eat it, I'll give you a second one when I come back." And he left for 15 minutes. This was a 40-year study. The children who waited years later had higher grades, better health, stronger relationships. It became one of the most celebrated findings in all of psychology. Delayed gratification equals success. But then researchers at Rochester University tried to replicate the study, and everything changed. Before the marshmallow test, they split the children into two groups. One group was treated reliably. Promises were kept. The other group was let down repeatedly, promised new art supplies that never arrived. The children who'd been let down waited 3 minutes before eating the marshmallow. The children whose trust was intact held on for 12, 4 times longer. Not because they had more willpower, but because they believed the promise was actually real. And isn't that what we do with Allah? We stress, we overcalculate, we grab the first marshmallow because deep down, we don't fully trust the second one is coming. And that's not always your fault. A lot of us have been through real hardships, broken promises, loss, uncertainty, and that shapes how we trust. Even a prophet of Allah struggled with this. Yunus alayhi salam had been calling his people to Allah for years. They kept rejecting him, and one day he couldn't hold on any longer. He walked away from his mission without waiting for Allah's permission. He grabbed the first marshmallow. Allah placed him in the belly of the whale, in 3 layers of darkness. The darkness of the night, the darkness of the ocean floor, and the darkness in the belly of the fish. There was nowhere left to go, no plan B, no escape route. And in that total darkness, Yunus alayhi salam called out, "La ilaha illa anta subhanaka." "There is no God worthy of worship except you. Glory be to you. I have certainly done wrong." And Allah's response, "So we answered him and saved him from anguish." And then comes a line that isn't just about Yunus alayhi salam. وَكَذَلِكَ نُنْجِي الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And so do we save the believers. That's not history. That's a promise to you right now from Allah. Even if you already ate the marshmallow, even if you've walked away 100 times, the moment you turn back to Allah, Allah answers. So the next time you feel the urge to force something, rush something, or control something that isn't yours to control, remember the marshmallow, remember the whale, and remember who will always come back for you.